The 2+2 ministerial dialogue between India and the United States is currently underway in the Hyderabad House of the national capital. We saw that photo op between Mike Pompeo, Esper, Rajnath Singh and S Jaishankar. That was followed by brief opening comments and welcome statements by all sides. And now the closed-door meet is underway. We've been speaking about exactly what the big takeaways this meet will have. The biggest headline, no doubt, will be the signing of the BECA deal, which is for Geo-Spatial Cooperation between India and the United States. Here's why the 2+2 dialogue with the United States is significant and important for India. For starters, you have two top US leaders, Mike Pompeo and Mark Esper, in India, the timing of which is crucial because it's just days to go for the elections in the United States. This also amplifies ties between India and the United States. Also, in a sense, is damage control after that remark by Donald Trump in the final presidential debate, where he said that India's air is filthy. Now, the biggest headline from this dialogue is that the long-standing pact of BECA for geospatial cooperation will finally be sealed. It will be inked. Now, these particular talks also affirms India's strategic value in the world and how United States values this partnership with India. Significant and important not just for India but also for the United States, and that's why perhaps you have two of the top aides of Donald Trump currently in India, with days to go really for the elections in the United States. Gaurav Sawant, Geeta Mohan and Kamaljeet Sandhu are getting us the latest updates on this. Kamaljeet, to you first. The closed-door meet currently underway. Few hours from now is when we're expecting the official statements, after which Pompeo and Esper will also meet with Prime Minister Modi.
Well, yes, the crucial ink is likely to be signed now. This is in the Hyderabad House, where the meeting has been on since 10 o'clock. Remember, till 10:10 was the photo opportunity. Now the leaders are down to business, and this is where it really matters a lot. United States has been a close strategic partner of India, whether it's the defense deals, whether it's been 2611. Since then, we've only grown strength to strength, and whether it's internal security, for that matter, 2+2, where the external affairs and the defense secretary both sit together and chart out things. This is where it really matters the most, because remember, United States, and remember, Mike Pompeo, just before he boarded the plane, mentioned China up-team number of times, saying how this is a regional threat, not just to India, but to Southeast Asia. And this is where they have expressed concern, whether it's in regards to Taiwan, whether it's regards to the other countries. And this is where they've really spelt it out. And when they talk about the geospatial relationship, when India has that kind of edge where they're able to share satellite imagery, the maps in real time, this is where it's going to be a shot in the arm for the defense forces, the Indian Air Force and the Indian Army. This is where the real help comes in. The other part is about the Pakistan, and clearly after that we know that once this BECA deal is inked, there's also calling on to the Prime Minister at 1 o'clock, and at 2 o'clock is the big announcement, the agreement between the two countries.
I want to take off from what Kamaljeet said to you, Gaurav. You know, we've been discussing about how the timing of this is happening when there is tension at the line of actual control, and what the 2+2 dialogue will mean for India. Even for the United States, to send out a message to China for them is very, very important, which is why they've been speaking about their alliance with India, about their tie-up with India, and also about the Quad countries.
So China is now emerging as a major threat to the United States of America. And to counter China, United States needs India. So it's a win-win for both our countries, especially with the Chinese transgressing at the line of actual control. What India requires is not just military hardware, but as Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh in his conversations with Mr. Esper took it forward, was in terms of technology transfer and Atmanirbhar Bharat. What does that mean? Manufacturing defense hardware in India. What is India looking at immediately? As far as our deployment at the line of actual control is concerned, LEMOA was invoked to get high altitude gear immediately. But are we looking to manufacture that in India? That would ensure that for a wider number of our troops deployed all along the Siachen Glacier and elsewhere, you have high-grade equipment and gear that's available. That's point one. Point two. 155mm howitzers, the light howitzers. India is using the M777s manufactured, the ultralight howitzers manufactured at United States of America, the Excalibur ammunition, armed drones. Not just buy them, but gradually manufacture them in India, perhaps jointly manufacture them and then export them to other countries. So it's a long-term plan that the two countries are looking at. How much of it will fructify will be perhaps an outcome of this meeting and subsequent meetings.
I want to also explore with you, Geeta, what the takeaways will be for the United States. What will be, what will be their hope from these particular dialogues, what they'll hope to get or achieve post these talks?
Well, one important aspect, Akshita, of this meeting is that this is not just a visit wherein India, the United States of America or the Trump administration is only looking at furthering strategic partnership between India and the US, because that's already on the right trajectory. It is also a campaign visit. The BECA is going to be touted as one of the biggest achievements, foreign policy achievements, when Trump goes for his next campaign. So it is a campaign trip as well. Let's not discount the fact that Pompeo and Esper over here taking on China is going to be great signaling in the United States of America. So for America, as much as BECA or any other conversation with India is important, but like I said, US State Department officials who are not part of the administration but are bureaucrats have said that every president, with each president, the relationship between India and the United States of America has only grown. And so there is no reason why a Biden in the White House or a Trump at the White House in the future is going to change things around. So for them, one of the biggest achievements would be the campaign messaging that they're going to send with BECA, with the taking on China, with supply chain alternatives, with making India and making America great again. All that is going to be very significant for US.
All right. Geeta, Gaurav and Kamalji, thank you for joining us with all the details.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.